Kerry, Sensei. I have a confession. I love movies. I love all kinds of movies. Action movies, romantic comedies, science fiction, you name them, I love them. And the best kinds of movies are the ones that make me cry. The ones that make me weep. Those are my favorite. And if I do cry, it's because I feel either of two emotions. Empathy or sympathy. Empathy and sympathy are two words that people often confuse. The two words are related, but they're not the same. They have different meanings and therefore should not be used interchangeably. What makes them different? Without further ado, let's get grammarous. Empathy is a noun. It denotes one's ability to understand and share the feelings of another. And this is usually because we've had the same or a similar experience. Empathy is the noun. To empathize is the verb. For example, the players have my empathy. They trained very hard, but still lost the game. I have been in their shoes before. The corresponding verb is to empathize. I empathize with them. I empathize with them. Why? I empathize with them because I've had a similar experience. I've lost a game before. Perhaps. Another example. I strongly empathize with the survivors and victims of the car crash because my own father was killed in one. Sympathy, on the other hand, denotes feeling pity or sorrow for someone or at someone else's misfortune. Sympathy is the noun. To sympathize is the verb. For example, the players have my utmost sympathy. They trained very hard for that game, but still lost. The corresponding verb is to sympathize. I sympathize with them. I pity them. I feel sorry for them. Another example. I have sympathy for this musician who recently lost his wife to cancer. I sympathize with his situation. Please note that sympathy does not always mean pity or sorrow for someone.
Say what?
Sympathy can also mean to understand or to agree with. It carries a connotation of not full support. Example, it is clear from the politician's speech that he sympathizes with the protesters' cause. In this context, sympathizes mean to understand or to agree with. It does not mean to feel pity for. It does not mean to feel sorry for. It means to understand or to agree with a cause. Sympathy or empathy. Let's decide from the following situations. The first example is from House, my favorite TV show. Time's up. What's the answer? Is it sympathy or empathy? Let's see. The answer is, I wish to extend my sympathy to your family. I'm sorry we couldn't save your son's life. Okay, let's try another one. This one is from the news report. Let's go. Time's up. The answer is my sympathy goes out to all the residents who have been affected by the violent protests. Remember, sympathy means pity or sorrow. To have pity or to have sorrow for someone else. Let's try another one, number 3. This one is from the weather report. Let's go. Time's up. Sympathy or empathy? Which one is it? The answer is the blizzards I've experienced were terrifying. I have empathy for anyone who's trapped in one. So the answer is empathy. To have understanding, to understand someone's situation because you've experienced it before. Let's try. Time's up. What's the answer? It's sympathize. The answer is sympathize. Okay, the final one. Let's check out the final one. Time's up. What's the answer? I sympathize, empathize with the lioness' efforts to protect her cub. Like her, I'm very protective of my children. Is it sympathize, which means to feel sorry or pity for someone? Or is it empathize, which means to understand someone's situation, having experienced it yourself? Which one is it? The answer is empathize. The answer is to empathize.
Now that you understand the difference of each word and how to use them, let's practice. You have 60 seconds, 1 minute to complete this activity. Then the answers will be revealed. Are you ready?
Quiz time! Time is up. Empathy, sympathize, empathize, sympathy, empathize. I hope you got all 5 correct, and if you did, you're a star. Great job today, guys. See you next time.
And we're finished. Yay! If you enjoyed my video, please like, comment, subscribe, binge watch my videos and share. Until next time, it's Kerry reminding you to stay grammarous. Bye bye.